What's up, guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Sorry it's taken me kind of so long to upload. Work's been crazy lately and my schedule's been kind of all over the place, but what we're going to be doing today is removing an evap canister, and it is can be a big painstaking issue for these bikes, and it can also help benefit in two different ways as well, possibly. It cannot confirm or deny that, but on the forums, supposedly by removing the evap canister, it will help with the expansion and contraction or bulging of the gas tank itself, creating excess fumes and whatnot. And two, it's also said on the forums, like I said, I cannot confirm or deny this. Like I said, I have no testing whatsoever myself with it, is by removing the evap canister, you can kind of get increased cooling through the rad, and it's known to say, like in the hotter states like Texas, Florida, and like that, the bike does run a lot cooler. Now on the 2009 and 2014s, this is a 2014, the evap canister is on the right hand side middle fairing, and I believe 2016s are over here as well. I'm not quite sure, but it might be 2016s and newer will be on the left-hand side, complete opposite middle fairing. Now, one of the main reasons why I'm going to be getting rid of this is because I'm having a slight fueling issue, and that's the main reason most people will get rid of this evap canister. And it's been said that it happens a lot on the 2016s and newers, that they have this issue. For me, it's on D-cell. I'm kind of having like a little bog issue. It kind of like almost like wants to die. So I'm hoping for me to removing this will help with that issue. I really don't have any issues with the bike. Like I said, the mappings are fine. You know, I don't have any issues with spark plugs. Like the bike's been looked over and nothing else could be wrong with this. So I'm thinking this could be my answer. I'm hoping it's my answer. A lot of times these evap canisters will get gunked up or clogged up, and it won't allow it to kind of like work properly. So hopefully by removing this, we kind of get rid of that issue. So going forward, you know, we can kind of get right into it. First off, we're going to want to take off, get into it right here. What I'm going to do is, I'll show you right here, you're going to have to want to take off these two, this Allen bolt, and there's an Allen bolt here, this Allen bolt, and then there's going to be one right behind this as well. And then I'll get into that real quick, and then after I get it off, we'll go through the next step. Alright guys, so once you have the middle fairing off, you now have access to the evap canister itself. Now what you're going to need is a 14 millimeter wrench to get this mid fairing mount off. We'll just loosen this up real quick. It should just pop right off. Unscrew. And then you're also going to need a 5 millimeter Allen wrench too to take off these 3 bolts as well. And that should gain you access to the evap canister. Should come off nice and easy. After that, it's a little hard to do with one-handed. I'm going to go ahead and take this off, and then we'll come right back. Alright, so now that we have access to the evap canister now, this one bolt up here will actually, it's 5 mil. These are all 5 mil Allens. This one right here will actually remove the whole kind of assembly from the bike itself, and then this one and then this one down here will have on the backhand side 2 10 mil nuts that are holding on against these 5 mil as well, and these are holding on the clamps that go around the evap canister itself. Once you get those out, this is all free and everything, and you could kind of just take a pair of pliers and pull these off. Now what you want to do, most people can stop right here you'll just take, after you get all this on, you could just take a bolt here and shove it back up into this one and plug it, and you'll be good on this side. And then you can come around over here on this side of the bike. It will be, I don't have the gas tank on right now, but it will be the right hose off the gas tank, and there'll be a little check valve here. What you're going to want to do is pull this up out, if I can get it up out, but I'll have to do it off camera. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get this out and remove this check, and then just use the remaining hose and attach back to the gas tank, and then route that hose back down to the ground. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back over there, take the evap canister off, and I'm going to take it a step further, because since I already have the gas tank off and the air filter off, let me see if I can get this up over. There we go. I'm actually going to bring it back. We see here is the evap hose. I'm actually going to bring it back to this right here and cap it right here and be done with it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. So now you can see all the room that's kind of there, like all the free space is kind of opened up for the air to flow. Now that the evap canister there is no longer there. Now, if you guys didn't want to take it as far as I did, and you just wanted to remove the evap canister, like I said, there's the two hoses there. You obviously take them both apart, and you use one of the old bolts, and on the left hose, which is technically this one right here, the left hose right here, just stick a bolt up in there, and make sure you wrap it with tape as well, and make sure it's clamped down so you don't get air back into the intake in throttle bodies. And then you'll want to come over here and off the gas tank, there's this. It'll be the one on the right. If you're looking at the left side of the bike, you'll see this check. You just want to remove this check, and you can either cut it right, pull that all the way out, because it's going to run all the way down through here and around. So if you can't kind of feed it out, this is a 1/4 inch vent line. So you could go to your Advance Auto Store or whatever and buy, 3-4 feet and run a new line down to vent. Totally up to you. Or you could take it a step further like I did and just removed it all. What I did, this is the right, it'd be the right hose if you're looking on that side, the bigger hose. I kind of fed it up through here since the gas tank is removed. And it was in between something right there, so I just kind of cut on both sides and kind of wiggled it way out, and I got it out. And then it's underneath this little holder right here as well, and it's taken completely out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to, probably AF1 Racing and order some red vent line hose. This is 1/4 inch hose. I think it's also like 5mm OD to the parts will be in the link in the description below, but I'm going to order like 5 feet of this and run new hose down through behind the clutch, the sprocket cover and such forth. And then on the other one, this hose here, sorry, I'm walking around a little bit, I apologize. This came up and up to here to where it tees off at. This is 3/16. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to take out this T right here and get plugs for both these hoses. I'll probably just run 2 new hoses into the throttle bodies and just plug them, or maybe just pull this out and plug it here. I'm not entirely sure yet. If you're gonna do this, I highly recommend, if you're gonna do it, is do it the same time you're either gonna replace your air filter or do the 2017 RF airbox mod, which I am going to be doing, so that is why the bike is the way it is. I was just waiting for parts to come in from AF1 And now that they have arrived, I'm going to be ordering them here in the next couple days, and we'll get that installed in a new video coming up. That's about it pretty much. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it took me probably 35 minutes at most, just taking my time, explaining everything out. It might take you maybe an hour tops to get the tank off. If you don't know how to get the tank off, I'll link a description or post a link to one of my videos before where we take the gas tank off and we take the air box off as well to install our quick turn throttle from Domino. If you guys like the video, give a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, for more content. I'm going to be trying posting more bike content as it warms up and more parts come in. I do already have some parts too for the bike. We have a sprocket kit, and I did end up ordering new wheels for the bike, and they are here. So in another video, maybe later on down the road, we'll take the wheels off, go get them mounted, and put the new sprocket and chain on as well. So like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Always appreciate comments, what do you guys want to see next? And I'm very excited for the 2023 riding season, and I hope you guys will come along for the ride. So catch you in the next one. Peace.